Today we are going to explain our method for line clipping using similar triangle property.
For our method, we are assuming our area of interest to be a square or a rectangle. This is our area of interest, and let's say these are the points P1 and P2. What we are doing is we are drawing a perpendicular from both the points P1 and P2. So let's say this is the line which joins P1 and P2. So drawing the perpendicular from point P1, which will be this. Similarly, a perpendicular from point P2, which will be this. Now what we'll do is we'll mark this side from here to here as A, and from here to here as B. Next, this distance from point P1 to the intersection between the perpendicular and the side of the rectangle as A dash, and similarly this point as B dash. Now, using the similar triangle property, we know that A by B equals A dash by B dash. So using this we can calculate the value of B dash, which will be equal to A dash B by A. Now that we know the value of B dash and we know the point of intersection A dash, we can add the value B dash to A dash and we'll get this point of intersection. So we now have 2 points of intersections. Similarly, we can calculate these 2 points of intersections as well, and we know where to clip the line which is falling beyond these points. So this part will get clipped. Similarly, this part will get clipped.
For the simplicity of the implementation, we have made certain assumptions about the lines that will be clipped. So let's say that this is the region inside which we want the lines to be clipped. So what we have done is that we have divided them into 4 regions. This is region 1, this is region 2, this is region 3, and this is region 4. We assume that none of the points will lie in these corner regions, and we also assume that none of the points will lie inside the region. This is only for the simplicity of the implementation, and the actual algorithm can easily be extended to these cases. So the first thing that our algorithm does is it takes the 2 endpoints of the line, say P1 and P2. So if it will take P1 first, and then it will try to find out in which region does the point lie. So let's say our line is like this, P1 and P2. So the algorithm will know that it lies in the region 2. That means that it needs to decrease its x value in order to project itself onto P2. So the A in this case, if this point is x1, y1, and this point is x2, y2, then the A in this case will be mod of x1 minus x2. And for B will be mod of y2 minus y1. So we have these 2 points. Now we know that this is the max point of the clip region, and this is the min point. So the A bar will be x1 minus max of x. So this way we have all the points that we need in order to calculate the B bar for P1. The same thing can be applied for P2, but this time things will be a little different. By convention, we assume that the point which is under consideration, the perpendicular which it falls on the other point, will be A. So when we are taking P2, this will become A and this will become B, and the respective calculations will become inverse. So now for P2 this is A and this is B. So this way, it doesn't matter which region the point lies, we can easily use this to calculate the respective A, B and A bar and then find out the B bar. The next thing that the algorithm does once it finds out the value of B bar is to see whether we should add it or subtract it. So let's say this is our point P1 and the next point is P2. Then the B bar that we get should be added to should be decremented from the Y value of P1. So the point of intersection Yi in this case will be Y1 minus B bar. If the point lies below P1, then Yi becomes Y1 plus B bar. So this is the way the algorithm finds the points of intersection for each point in the line.
This function tells us in which region the point lies in. So this is the second function, intersection point, which tells us the intersection point of line in the clipping region. Then we are here we are calculating the region by taking clip max and clip min point. Here we are calculating the A and B, A bar and B bar. Okay, so here we calculate the B bar variable, and here this part tells whether to add the B bar or to subtract the B bar. Okay, so finally we are drawing three lines. The original line color is green and the clipping line color is black. So here the original line is in green color and this is the clip line is in black color.